It's okay, everyone. Congress's smart cookie Republicans have the answer to America's net neutrality quandary. So Republicans do have some potential bills out there that are supposed to be their response to net neutrality. Like they're saying, okay, we're going to give you a little bit of what you want, but here's our solution for net neutrality. And of course, they're not good bills. Of course, they don't actually save net neutrality. But here are some details. Here's what's going on with it. Greg Walden, a Republican out of Oregon, who has introduced some legislation, here's what's going on with it. The legislation will include all the protections everyone is worried about. Blocking, throttling, and pay prioritization. ISPs won't be allowed to do them. All right, so the article says, done. It's a wonder we all didn't agree to this instead. And of course, this is sarcastic in the article. Okay, so here's the rub, if you will. There's only one tiny detail. Internet access will still be considered a Title I information service and not revert to being Title II. It's a minor thing, very technical, not worth worrying about. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is. So the article goes on to explain, except of course someone was worrying about it. Republicans pointed out that the proposed bill would change the definition of Title I to authorize the FCC to oversee complaints. But party pooper Dixon told the committee that the rules outlined wouldn't adequately protect consumers because the federal regulator, the FCC, would not have any oversight powers under Title I. So let's break that down. This bill says, hey, this is the Republican response to net neutrality. Hey, all right, ISPs, you can't block, you can't throttle, you can't have pay prioritization. All right, that's all in the bill. Customers, nothing to worry about. They can't do that. That's still illegal. That's all the things you like about net neutrality. Here's the thing, though. We're going to designate the internet a Title I classification. What that means is it's considered an information service like television or radio. A Title II designation is a telecommunications common carrier like a telephone or running water. That's how Title II is treated. The internet was classified as Title II just several years ago. So because it's a Title I, let's say these ISPs decide, we're going to see what we can get away with, and we're going to throttle some stuff, we're going to ban some stuff, we're going to have some pay prioritization. It's kind of going to go on under the radar. We're going to kind of do it in a weird red tapey way so that we can kind of go under the radar with this, and we'll have a good case in court. And people go to the FCC and they say, hey, this is messed up, this is happening. Well, guess what? Because the internet's considered a Title I, the FCC can't do anything about it. So this legislation is like, hey, ISPs, you can't do any of this. Wink, wink, you can't do anything. But if you do it anyway, the FCC can't do shit. Who can do shit? Pretty much nobody. Pretty much nobody. So if under this Republican legislation that's supposed to be a compromise on net neutrality, they're basically saying, hey, here's the compromise. We're going to have in words that ISPs, internet service providers, can't screw you over, but they can without consequence. The only way they would face any consequence is if a community had some kind of joint lawsuit, had some kind of massive lawsuit, and won, which, good luck with that. So do not fall for the Republican scam net neutrality bill, because that's what it is. It's a scam bill. Don't fall for it.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your news on with Ron.